Today you will learn about Calocybe Indica, also known as Milky Mushroom. This is a species of edible mushroom native to India, also known as Dudh Chhatu Sweta mushroom or Milky. Commonly it's called or referred Milky Mushroom because of its white color. Milky mushrooms belong to the Calocybe genus, which is a small genus of about 40 species of mushroom, including Calocybe gambosa mushroom. Milky mushrooms, botanically classified as Calocybe indica, are the only mushroom species both native to and cultivated in the hot and humid climate of India. Just like the paddy straw mushroom, this species of mushroom is an excellent for summer month cultivation. The sturdy all-white mushrooms appears naturally in summer after rainfall in the field and on the verge of roads. Wild milky mushrooms are available in the late spring through summer, while the cultivated versions are available year-round. They have a long shelf life and can be kept at room temperature for up to a week before they require refrigeration. When refrigerated, they will keep for an additional 5 days. It makes it an amazing mushroom as compared to other mushrooms. It has really very long shelf life, which makes its marketing of it is very easy and affordable for the farmers. Hence, it's very profitable for the farmers. You will learn everything about Milky Mushroom and its cultivation. This is just part 1 of the series of the videos. The topics covered in this series are substrate preparation, pasteurization of the substrate, spawn preparation, spawning, inoculation, casing, cropping, pest and disease management, harvest and post-harvest handling, value addition, marketing, profit calculation per square meter, and in the last we will learn about farm design, both external factors and internal design. Geography and history of Milky Mushroom. Milky mushrooms are native to northeastern part of India, where initially only found in the wild. Some evidence of early cultivation in West Bengal in 1970s has been found, but it wasn't until the late 1990s that the mushroom was rediscovered by Dr. A.S. Krishnamurthy of Tamil Nadu Agriculture University and was commercially cultivated. Hence, it's quite popular in the southern states of India. The Milky Mushroom is a potentially new species to the world of mushroom growers. It is a robust, fleshy and milky white umbrella-like mushroom which resembles button mushrooms, but they are kind of bigger version of the button mushrooms. Today, Milky Mushrooms are predominantly found in local markets in India everywhere, but they can be also found in the tropical regions of China, Malaysia, Singapore and Indonesia. In recent years, Milky Mushroom is gaining immense popularity all across the world due to their delicious taste, long shelf life and versatility in their culinary applications. Favored for their extraordinary nutrient-rich properties, they are quite popular. Cooking, nutritive and medicinal values are ultimate. Milky mushrooms are best suited for cooking applications such as sauteing, steaming, grilling and boiling. The thick and meaty texture of the mushroom is suitable for curries, soups, stews, and they can be used in place of button mushroom in any dish, be it grilled vegetable sandwich, burgers and varieties of dishes found in restaurants. Milky mushroom is truly a superfood. Milky mushrooms are an excellent source of vitamin B2, E, A, phosphorus, potassium and selenium, and also they contain abundance of calcium, vitamin C, iron and zinc. Mature fruit body of Calocybe indica contains highest protein. It's about 17.2% on dry weight basis, 4.1% of fat, 3.4% of crude fiber, and 64.26% of carbohydrate on dry weight basis, which is an excellent and by far much better than other varieties of gourmet mushrooms. Mature fruit bodies contains 4% soluble sugar, 2.9% starch and 7.43% ash. The fruit body contains 12 essential amino acids which are very essential for our body. Let's compare it with the other mushrooms like button and oyster. Domestically, button mushrooms is the most popular and widely grown in commercial level. After that, it's oyster, and after that, now the place is being covered by Milky Mushroom in India. We can compare it. See, the growth temperature here for the button is around 13 to 19 degree. Oyster is a moderate species, 20 to 30 degree, and Milky Mushroom is 30 to 38 degree. So, if we learn about these three mushrooms, we can actually use our nature according to our favor, and we can cultivate three species. But in the hot humid regions or the coastal areas of India, Milky Mushrooms can be cultivated all over a year, throughout the year. The moisture inside of milk is also much lesser, 85%. So if you are drying the mushrooms, then you will gain from milky mushroom, because there is only 85% of water in comparison to button, where the moisture content is around 92%, and also in oyster it's 88%. As moisture content is also low, the solid is much higher, you can see it's 14. And then crude protein is the best part. It's much better than the button mushroom, a little lower than oyster mushrooms. And the dietary fiber, it's the best in class, you can see it's about more than 1. And the carbohydrates is even much higher, calorie per 100 gram is the best among the 3. So this was the end of the part 1 of the series. For now, you can just download free ebooks on cultivation and various cooking recipes of mushrooms. For that, you just need to visit the bmmushroom.com. There you just need to download it from the exclusive members page. To purchase spawn and enrolling into the complete mushroom cultivation training program, visit bmmushroom.com and you can gain access to that. You can also join the upcoming webinar workshop, where you will learn much more about mushroom cultivation in depth. The link for that is in the description. Please like and share and subscribe the channel. Our endeavor is to teach various educational topics on mushroom and various agricultural topics to our farming community and entrepreneurs at large, so that the economical, ecological and health development of everyone, every living organism and the planet at large can happen. So please, if you like our content, do subscribe and share it with your peers. Thank you. Happy mushrooming.